6'11", number 20, number 20.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Indiana, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
Checking out Indiana, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Jarris Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Connect. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Big Cat in at the power forward position. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Nembhard, right side. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Doncic passes to Big Cat. To the left wing. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Walker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got 5 now.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Out to the wing. Here's Big Cat. Walker covering. Big Cat. Walker pulls down the board. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Siakam for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Halliburton. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Walker. It's tipped. And here's Doncic. Outside connect. Here's Big Cat. The fader. And he can't bank that one in.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Walker. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Walker sets a screen. Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they have been putting in the work, and their ascension to the second spot proves it. This team is hungry and might just keep climbing.
Here's Big Cat. Yet to see a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard with a steal. Pass to Siakam. Here's Walker. Doncic grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Big Cat passes to Hartenstein to the left side wing. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Over Halliburton. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Halliburton. And Big Cat pulls it down.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to Doncic. Laravia outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's a tie ball game.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Outside Walker. Launches a three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Big Cat. 35 points his last game. Pass to connect. Laravia left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Cat. Walker covering. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And so it's Indiana with it. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Nembhard. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington.
Well, when you defend the Nembhard pick and roll, you're kind of expecting him to make the pass. That was a pretty clever move by him to keep it himself.
Here's Big Cat. Doncic outside. Pass to Big Cat. Puts up a 3. Walker with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. Halliburton outside. And Indiana again with the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Big Cat. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Luka Doncic is out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jake Laravia. And it's Big Cat in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. So it's Los Angeles now, after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. That one goes. Count it. Big Cat's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pacers leading by 3. Siakam, right side. Up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Luka Doncic with the assist.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. McConnell looking around. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Lakers trail by 4. Connect with the ball. Siakam covering. Toppin with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. Here's Nesmith. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside connect. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in the last game against Memphis was simply terrific. He dropped 35 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Big Cat. Give him 8 points now. Laravia outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Here's Connect. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Pacers leading by 6. Siakam with it. Hartenstein covering. Now Nesmith launches it. He buries it from 3. Nesmith's got 5 points now this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Big Cat. Outside connect from outside the arc. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. McConnell's shot is off.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success?
I tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponent.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Takes a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Big Cat. 10 points for him. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. And here's Toppin from the arc. Sinks the tray. Toppin's got 11.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Connect on the wing. To the inside. Here's Big Cat. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Los Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Big Cat. 12 points for him. From deep, here's Doncic. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Down low. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. That one on Doncic. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. Now here's Connect. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Sends it home from three-point land.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Outside Walker from the arc. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 9.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Big Cat's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Connect missing.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Nembhard. Left side Walker. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. He's got 10.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Doncic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Doncic. Halliburton outside. Siakam, down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working.
So it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think about when I was coming up, the emphasis on protecting the ball. It's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the key difference here for them, no question. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first all-star game for a player really memorable. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Benedict Matherin is out there with Walker. And it's Siakam in at the 5.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Walker, a screen on Doncic. Misses the jumper.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And here's the fast break. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Matherin's got his third basket on the night right there. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Big Cat. Fires from deep. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Now Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Big Cat. Now Doncic. From the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Pacers leading by 5. Outside Matherin. 13 feet out. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And it's Tyrese Halliburton with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Siakam gets the bucket.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Big Cat. 19 points in the game. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Here's Big Cat. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, nothing keeps you whole like family. Thank you. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Inside. And the jam by Walker.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 21. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Luka with a pretty arc. And here's Indiana now. Pass to Nembhard. And he lobs it up top. Got a piece of it. Doncic outside. Here's Big Cat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Connect on the wing. 6 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Here's Big Cat. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Walker sets a screen. Nembhard for 3. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nembhard with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Halliburton outside. Outside Walker. 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on connect.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And both free throws good for Walker. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Big Cat. LaRavia outside. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. LaRavia's got 6 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Halliburton against Doncic. Outside Walker. The 3 is up. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Outside Walker. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Indiana misses again.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Doncic on the wing. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Lakers. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Big Cat's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Outside Walker. Pass to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Connect. Here's Big Cat. 23 points in the game. Now Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Nembhard.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. 3-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Halliburton with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive. Yeah, really left them no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And a new... Pacers trail by 12. Dalton Connect out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Big Cat in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, VA. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery for basketball without borders.
You look back on Pascal Siakam's career, you know, he came in a bit raw, actually quite raw as a rookie, but he never stopped working on his game, adding to it. A real development success story and a model for any young, aspiring pro player.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And, yep, it's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. The Lakers with a rebound. Big Cat's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Doncic against McConnell. Pass to Huff. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hartenstein. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Count it. Big Cat's got 27 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's McConnell. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Siakam. And Big Cat pulls it down.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And then Siakam with the jam.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Big Cat. Pass to LaRavia. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Drills it from deep.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Big Cat. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Big game tonight for MP as his father, who recently suffered a heart attack.
Hey, I don't know if MP is the best rookie in the league, but he for sure is the funniest, man. His videos got me cracking up.